Yeah, hello and good morning together. So I just woke up and I will now take all my stuff together. Already starting to rain slightly, so I should better be quick. And then afterwards let's head to Hofa and see if the post office has open today. Maybe because yesterday was a Sunday, it's probably now much better on a Monday to try to get into the post office. But yeah, then let's quickly pack up everything and drive down this extremely hardcore mountain again. Yeah, by the way, it stopped raining, so I just put my rain gear for now here on the back. So if I ever need it, I can just quickly put it on. And yeah, rain gear is on the back. Now I want to go to Hopa and let's see if we can make it all the way down. My biggest fear is that on the way down, I don't know, I just fall somewhere in the river or so. That would be worst case, because then everything is wet. And what I think I didn't told you so far is that there might be something wrong with my clutch or so, because, I don't know, I'm now in neutral. I don't know if you can really hear it, but as soon as I pull the clutch, something, you can hear some metal on metal or so sliding. I spoke with my dad and so he is a mechanic, and we think it's the bearing in the clutch, so the bearing in the clutch that might be bad. But I don't feel anything while driving, so everything feels fine. So when I am neutral and pull the clutch, you can hear some sliding noises. When I put a gear in, the sliding noises stop. But as soon as I start moving again, then you can also hear it. So as long as some part is moving, it's making this sound. So we think it's the clutch, but who knows what it is. I probably should get somewhere my clutch open and check what's wrong. Maybe then order some spare parts and then put everything together. I plan to do this in Tbilisi, to find a workshop there and just do a checkup on the bike. If we really need to order some parts, I can then maybe go down to Armenia, come back up, and maybe then they arrived. But yeah, bike should be warm enough now. Then let's start. I also picked up my trash and everything, so yeah, let's get down. So yeah, when I'm just rolling and pulling the clutch, you can hear the same noise. I don't know if you can pick it up on camera. River crossing. Easy. Oh, this water tank is overflowing. Is there water in there? Let me check. I can take a look inside. I'm curious. Oh yeah, that's full of water. And there's my trash, by the way. So you cannot say I don't pick up my trash. Oh, this one was a bad one. I hope I didn't damage my... Let's check anything bad. Tire seems to took the hit really good, but I could hear that it was maxed out. But yeah, no damages there. And here I think I already saw once before that where I missed the pothole that there's a slight dent, but I don't see it. It seems to took the hit quite good. Maybe my thing touched the ground. I don't know if you could hear it, but there was a bang. Doggies. So yeah, here we are. So yeah, let's find a place to turn around and then get to Hopa and see if my passport is there. was just driving along here in this traffic jam, and now I encountered the issue that my, what is it, thing is broken. I don't know how and why. Maybe it's not broken, maybe it's just fall out up there. I will just put my motorbike over there to the side, I think. So yeah, I cannot move anything. But the trick, I think, is to use your neutral. So I will just get the neutral up to 2,000 turnings per second or so, up to 2,000 rounds, and then my motorbike is running quite high, but at least I can drive. So let's park, I think, over here, and then I'll do some maintenance. Yeah, let's see when everything is unpacked. To give you an update, so it doesn't seem that the things are broken. They look fine, but they are just much too long, so I will just try to adjust it here. Maybe this one here looks like it did fall out, so maybe that's the issue. I will also check down here again. Where is it? There's my wheel. They all look still fine here. That's the update for now. So I found the issue, so I tried adjusting the screws up here, but it's still way too loose. So I looked down here again and checked what's going on, and then I found out that the issue is, let me try if I can show it to you. So that here on the left is my front cylinder. That thing here is the front gas tube, and yeah, it's completely loose. That's why it should be in there. So yeah, it slipped somehow out. So yeah, I will put it back in place and then see if everything is fine again. Everything is fixed up, put everything on. I also did draw quite a crowd. I think 5 or 6 people were standing around me. Now I think they said they will bring me a tea. But yeah, so the issue in there, I put it back in, put some Loctite on there. The Loctite that I got gifted was already glued together, so you cannot use it anymore. Yeah, let's drink some tea and then get to Hopper. So yeah, motorbike, I got it fixed up. Now I have a throttle again, so the wire from the throttle was loose down there. Fixed it, put it back up. Then while I was standing there, I did grow quite a crowd. I don't know, 5 or 6 people were standing besides me, and yeah, then they brought me a tea. I did drink the tea, it was very good, and then they told me that the tea they grow it up here, so on those mountains everywhere they grow the tea and then they pick it also there, so it's really a local tea from here. Yeah, happy that it was an easy fix, even if the wire would be broken. I was intelligent enough and bought a spare wire, so if my throttle breaks I still have some spare under my seat. But yeah, now let's head to the post office and hope that they don't make their lunch break right now. So yeah, see you there. So I arrived, post office again, and let's head in and check if they have my stuff. As it turns out, my package just left, I think 10 in the morning, Germany, so yeah, it's still not here. I also have no idea how long it will take. I hope it's quick. Maybe it arrives tomorrow. Left Germany today, maybe they are quick. I doubt it a bit, but what are we without hope? Thought on what I should do now, because yeah, of course I cannot really go to, but does not make sense to go to Georgia and then yeah, come back in a couple of days. So I looked up a mechanic, will drive now there. I don't know if he can help me with my issues. Otherwise I would just ask him if he knows where a motorbike mechanic is, because I don't know, on Google Maps you cannot really find anything here. Everything always sends you back to Germany. So I hope now it's working. Where was I? Yeah, I want to find a mechanic and then... Oh, shut up. Don't be a dick. So yeah, to fix issues like this. Seems to constantly unplug itself. Let's quickly get to the car mechanic and then I'll update you there. It started to run, so let's in quickly and ask him if he knows where I can find a mechanic. So I got sent to a new location, 7 minutes away from here, and I should look around there. As here in this direct area there's no motorbike mechanic. And yeah, it also started to rain. So I will drive now there and then update you on what's going on. See you there. So they could also not help me here, so They sent me back to nearly a place where I just came from, so I will check that out. Let's see you there then again. So, I just stopped now by this guy here, and yeah, he sent me to Trabzon, which is I think 2 hours away, 180 kilometers, and yeah, that will be fun. I will now drive the 2 hours to Trabzon to go to a dealer there, to a motorbike mechanic, and then let's see. So, oh! And there he brings a tea. Thank you. Then I guess I will drink a tea first. But yeah, I will now try to drive the 2 hours to the motorbike mechanic. I hope that I will make it there and not my engine dies anywhere. I hope that the engine is charging at least while sometimes it's charging, sometimes not, so I hope I will make it there. If I run out of battery, I'm fucked. Let's try to get there in one piece. See you then there. So I decided to stop here now because I was always checking while driving how much battery has still left, because yeah, that plug on the side that's extremely annoying and it's not charging at all. So yeah, I will now just quickly fix this and then let's continue the next 140 kilometers. See you there! So I just opened the side and the plug doesn't look good at all. It's completely melted. I will try to get it apart and see if I can do anything. Otherwise I'm fucked. No wonder that it's not charging. So yeah, the plug looks very bad. I don't know exactly why it's melted away. I will now try to, I don't know, get rid of this red thing and just plug the cables in directly and put some electrical tape around them so that they don't touch each other. Maybe because it was raining a bit the last days, that there was some water inside and there was always a spark, but I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, let's put some electrical tape around them and try to fix it. So I fixed it now. It just puts always some electrical tape around it up to the bottom of the plug, and now it seems to charge again. Before it was always at 12 volt or so it was not charging anything. So yeah, just pick everything up again and then let's head on the road. I still have 140 kilometers in front of me. So I fixed it. Plug was extremely melted. I was working on it. I also saw that my rain gear has now a huge hole here on the side, like this big. Maybe I can stitch it back together. Let's hope it. Right now it's not raining, so I put it away. Anyways, it would not work that much. Now I hope that luck is a bit on my side. Yeah, I think 140 kilometers still to go. So yeah, let's keep rolling.
Was it only
was over there at the motorbike shop. Very nice guy. He can also speak some German and even some English. Yeah, but as I guessed already, it's quite late and his shop is already closed. I will come back then tomorrow morning and then we will go to his service shop, which is I think 2 kilometers away, he mentioned. Yeah, there we will repair everything. And he mentioned that it looks more like pressure plate that keeps the pressure on the clutch. That something is wrong with there. I hope it's not the spring, or maybe if it is the spring, maybe it's easily fixable. I must say I don't know exactly how a clutch works or how my clutch looks in the inside. I know how it's working, but I never had one open. But yeah, I also decided I will now sleep in a hotel for the night. I checked the one spot that is from iOverlander here, but this is now more of a construction site now. And yeah, they put all their rubbish over there, so it's not nice. But yeah, let's head to the hotel and then see you there. It's my room. So I in the end decided to stay in a hotel, and here this here is my room. Small and nice so far. Over here the bed, but I don't know, I'm not a big fan of the shower.
Oh my god, bro. Oh hell no, man. What the fuck, man?
It feels like a shower in a toilet. I'm not a big fan. Looks more like a caravan shower or like a truck stop. But the room seems nice. And also the view, let's check it out. It's just Main Street. I parked my motorbike directly in front of the entrance, and also here in the shower what I just saw. I don't know, the thing just stops there. I just saw it, even for the light that runs on the ceiling across the room. And this is just normal light. The voltage transformer, they just put it up there in the wall. Cut out a hole and that's it. Also here, as I mentioned, the clock is not working. I also just noticed something else. I have here a lamp. Yeah, it's not plugged in, but there's no light for it. That's here the huge hole that I mentioned. This here is one of the legs. And yeah, there's just half a meter of a hole. So yeah, I will try to fix it. So finally I got it fixed. Hope you can see it here a bit. But yeah, so my rain suit is now fixed. It took I think a bit over 2 hours. I'm not very good. It's the second time I'm stitching something like this. And this is everything I had. And I used 4 of my 6, what is it, not wires. 4 of my 6 wires, let's say. Let's wait in. Even the curtain doesn't fit. So over here it's just on the corner. Here they just touch. And then you're here. It's still something missing. But anyways, I want to get up quite early. But yeah. So that would be my place for the night. And they also have breakfast. I think I paid 24 euros and it's okay. I must say I'm quite frustrated after today. Multiple issues. My passport was not there. I found out today that it only left Germany today. Even in the DHL tracking it always said, oh yeah, it's already since a week at your destination. But turns out, no, it's not. It's still in Germany. Or at least until this morning. Let's see when it arrives. And then the clutch is still making all the noises. Then my cable that got destroyed, or the cable that melted in the plug. So for now it seemed fine. I didn't check it again. I will check it tomorrow when we anyways open the clutch. So yeah, it seems to be the pressure plate. At least that's what he said from what he heard. But yeah, let's check it tomorrow. A lot of issues. But yeah, I will now quickly head to bed, and then tomorrow morning let's see what the car mechanic says. See you then there. Here you have the shower, and here is an electrical socket. It's like half an arm length. So I was always a bit scared that I'm gonna die. But yeah, I survived. Definitely one of the worst hotels I stayed in. Not a good one, not worth the price.